right, let me do some things. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me do some things real quick. If I could find my before and after photo, I'm gonna post it up here. Okay. All right. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. This one isn't showing my after more so, but I decided to go live on YouTube to spread the word about all the things that I've done differently these past 2 years. So for those of you that don't know, my name is Ansara. I am a registered nurse. I'm a mom of 6. And I am down 100. I lost 100 lbs. And part of the process with losing 100 lbs was me trying so many different diets that just didn't work. I was vegan at one point, and then vegetarian, and then I tried carnivore, and after carnivore, I tried keto. And all of those things, temporarily you will see success. You'll see success temporarily, but it wasn't what you can consider sustainable. It wasn't sustainable. Hi, Prince. Hi, Dallas. It wasn't sustainable. So, yeah, I was seeing major drops short term for like a very short period of time, but then it will always come back. And that's when I found out about GLP-1s. I'm good. How are you guys? So, in the process of me finding out about GLP-1s, I was very hesitant and nervous at first. And welcome guys, welcome. But it turned out to work really well. And I'm surprised that it worked as well as it do. So don't think that GLP-1s are a quick fix. So if you've heard of Ozempic, Wegovy, Zepbound Mounjaro, drop some twos in the chat if you heard of any of those things. Ozempic, Wegovy, Zepbound Mounjaro. Drop some twos in the chat. So those are what you would consider, those are GLP-1s. Glucagon-like polypeptides. So GLP-1s, it works on a natural receptor that we have in our body, but so many of us are deficient and we don't even know. So many of us, we tried so many different diets. We tried all of these things and it wasn't successful because what we needed was something that worked on an endocrine level. So what I did was I took that step, I took that leap after talking to my provider. And I'm so happy that I did, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be here today with you guys. And I'm here to let you guys know that there's other options out here. You don't feel like hope is lost, because hope is there. It's there. You just have to do something different, and you can't continue to do the same thing over and over and think that, you're going to get different results. You have to do some things differently in order to reap different results. So what I tried was GLP-1s, and I'm so happy that I did get on GLP-1s, because I went from 240, which this picture, this was me before So you can't see my face because I don't know how to operate YouTube well enough. But this is me at my heaviest. And then this is me right now. So I went from 240 to 140. And I was able to do that from GLP-1s. So yes, if any of you guys heard of GLP-1s, drop in the chat which ones that you heard of. Let me know. I don't know why. Okay. Let me know. But yeah, I've been on this journey 2 years now, and it's not something that is really fast either. So I go through Fridays. That's the telehealth company I go through. I don't know if any of you have heard of Join Fridays. They're an amazing telehealth. If you use my code, you do get 100 off if you're wanting to join Fridays. So if you're wanting to join Fridays, don't forget to use my code. And my code is MOON, MOON. It gets you 100 off to start your journey. So if you're interested in starting your journey to help you lose, especially if you feel like you've tried everything, you changed your diet, you was exercising, you were doing all the things, but it just wasn't working in the way that you need. Life wasn't working with you in the way that you needed it to work with you. And if any of you guys click my link tree in my description, so if you actually go to my link tree, you will see the Join Fridays Health. Just don't forget that my code gets you that 100 off. Don't forget that it will get you 100 off. I want you guys to get the best deal possible to be able to start your journey. And if you have any stories that you would like to tell me, let me know too, guys. When you click my link tree, you'll see like my email, all of those things. I haven't put my website in there yet, so you'll be able to get there from my link tree. But when I get off live, I'll put my website in. I'll do all the things. But yeah, this journey has been, I wouldn't dare say easy, but what I would say is it's worth it. The hardest part is starting. That's the hardest part. Let me show y'all pictures of me at my heaviest. Oh, why can't I use this one? Give me a second. Guys, because it's a way. I want you to see me. So y'all can know. I gotta find my before and after. Where do you think I'm from? Where do it sound like I'm from? Every time someone asks me, that's what I like to say. Where does it sound like I'm from? Okay. Let me find it. We've been on vacation, so I've been taking so many images. But yeah, every time someone asks me where I'm from, I always ask them, where do it sound like I'm from? Do I talk with an accent? All right, so this is what I was looking for. This is me. This is me before. So this is me before on my birthday. So this was May of 2023. And this is me now. So I went from here to here. And what I will say is, I wouldn't dare tell anyone, like, hey, this is something that's, easy. But what I will say is, it's definitely worth it. It's worth a try, especially if you feel like that's all you've been doing. If you feel like you've been trying and you haven't had the success that you wanted. Okay. All right, let me try to switch my image. You know what? Let me get off before I can add my site. I'm gonna come right back on and before I can switch my image.